Hey class, Absolute 5 here. So today we're going to talk about long division. And I know some of you are already thinking, it's long division, I hate it. I understand, yes. If anything, it is what it is. Long division is necessary to do when you're trying to divide numbers into numbers. Especially, well, when I say number into numbers, I should say when the dividend is extremely large, that's when you have to consider doing long division because the number does not divide perfectly. So what am I talking about? When we have a divisor, let's say, of 3 and our dividend is 2,541, you have to do each dividend or each digit case by case. Case by case meaning, can 3 divide into 2? No. So you have the option to put a 0 here or just put a blank space there. You don't have to put a 0. 3 can go into 25 8 times. You subtract, you get 1. Bring down to 4. 3 can go into 14 4 times, so I get 12. And 3 can go into 21 7 times. So that worked out very nicely. Let's do another one. Let's say 5 divides into 3,705, right? Oh yes, a disclaimer, it is crucial for anyone watching this. Know your times tables inside out. It's extremely important because if you cannot multiply, you cannot divide, because you need to know how to multiply numbers off the top of your head. So that's why I know this was 5 times 7 is 35, so when I subtract, I have 2. I bring down the 0, 5 divides into 20 4 times, and I'm left with, bring down 5, 5 goes into 5 once, and that's your answer. Now, in a perfect world, everything would divide perfectly, we would have no problems. Funny thing is, I think there was a funny story, well, not really funny, it was a story where I think it was with radicals actually, where the Egyptians would state that every number should be, I guess, divided or square rooted perfectly, and that there is no in between numbers, and if there were, you would die for that. Yes, I remember that story. Someone told me that story. One of my professors told me that story. It's pretty funny. Well, not really funny after. Now I'm thinking about it now. It's actually not that funny. But the point that I'm trying to make is that there is no such thing as everything divides into everything perfectly. For example, 4 does not divide into 26 perfectly. I already can tell you that just by looking at it. 4 can get close to 26 by multiplying 4 times 6, which gives me 24. My remainder is 2. So you'd write your answer as R2. Now, some of you might argue, but professor, you could just write it as a fraction or as a decimal. We're not there yet. We're going to be there eventually. But ideally is you want to understand that when we're doing remainders, this is what you're doing. Well, in the beginning, when you're doing division, you're doing remainders until we get to fractions and until we get to decimals. You can't write your answer in those answers. You just write it as remainder 2. Why does that work? Because you'd say 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2 more, you get 26. Let's do one more real quick. So let's say I did 7 divided by 2,557. 7 can go into 25 3 times. Bring down the 5. 7 goes into 45 6 times. And 7 goes into 37 5 times. Remainder 2. Okay? So always remember that, sometimes, I think of it as life. Sometimes you have good days that you divide perfectly, and then some days you just have remainder 2. Yeah, you have to deal with it. So, optional homework for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What is, I believe, 17 into 6,819, and what is 9 divided by 1872? Okay? Let me know in the comments below what are those answered results, and you get a nice pat on the back that you did it. So that's the lesson for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I am forever grateful for that, for helping me out. And be sure to hit the bell button down below so you can receive more content and more math videos. And as always, be sure to leave a comment down below to let me know feedback, anything else. I'll be sure to comment down below as well. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. So this has been Absolute 5. I'm Roger Palomino. Math is infinite because there are infinitely many possibilities. Take care.